So first, I'm going to start with his collars, and then from there we'll just go to our other gear. But this is just a normal Biothan plain black collar, and I like to add charms to Bailey's collars. So those are the two charms I have on that, and then his like address. Next we have his Scooby and Scrappy's Ocean Wave collar, which I looked for everywhere and I couldn't find the print. And then finally one of my friends ended up having it and was selling it, so it was like mine. Those are the charms I have on this one, which is an anchor, a sea turtle, a starfish, and then a crystal. The starfish is hiding back there. It's hard to see. I apologize. So what I'm doing is I'm starting to pile stuff up, so by the end of the video, we have a pile of gear. So from this point, you guys are probably going to start noticing a theme. So our next collar is a tactical mint green / blue collar. I have not been able to try this one, test it out on him yet, but from the looks and feels of it, it's nice. It's like durable, and I like it a lot. So now I'm going to go into my capes, vests, and harnesses. So this is my Patchwork and Paws expanded pocket cape, which I love for holding like my EpiPen and medications and stuff like that. The strap right now is adjusted a little bit weirdly. That's on me, that's not the maker's fault. And then it has snaps, which are my absolute favorite. I love snaps rather than the Velcro attachments. That's just a personal preference. So next, I have our Patience in Love cape. And I had to get the custom fabric color, which I don't know if you noticed or not, but there is kind of pattern with the color. And I have the same exact one in a vest because I didn't realize that you can get, pay extra for the attachments to make a vest, a vest, a cape, and a cape, you know what I mean, you get it. So for now, that's all the capes, vests, and collars. And now I'm gonna move on to harnesses. So this one is actually canvas, it's not fleece or vinyl, because I have like sensory issues with vinyl. It just doesn't work with me. And I had a friend of mine who was kind enough to do this custom for me, because I don't think many shop owners would do this just because it's complicated. I'm a complicated person. So then we have our Coffee Canine harness, which I was able to snatch in one of their pre-made sales on Facebook. They no longer do customs. Well, they do. I actually got a custom spot, but I gave it to my friend. But they do very limited customs. And this one was actually from a pre-made, and it is literally one of the best quality harnesses I have ever owned. So I love this harness to death. And then we have our second Coffee Canine harness, just different colors. Finally a switch in the color pattern that you may have been noticing, but same quality, and I love it to death. This one has been worn because it had a previous owner before me, so it's a little bit more soft, but like it doesn't affect the quality at all. It's still literally incredible. Like I said, like one of the best quality harnesses I've ever owned. So somehow my Dapperdoodle harness got cut out of my video, so I am redoing a video right now for the harness because it is amazing and definitely deserves a spot in the video. So next we have our Bubbly Designs harness. Let me actually just skip this part off. So next we have our Bubbly Designs harness, which I got secondhand. The quality of this is superb, and I just have Patience in Love, these straps on it, both sides. And yeah, so I highly recommend Bubbly Designs harnesses over any other mobility harness. And they're just quality-wise, in my opinion, the best. Then over here I just have my patch wall, which has my very few amount of patches, which I'm gonna get more soon actually in the mail. But for now, this is my collection. This one is from Patience in Love. This one is from Patchwork and Paws. This one's Patchwork and Paws, and that one's also Patchwork and Paws. Then my favorite one, of course, is my Lucky Dog Ear one, which is so funky looking, and I love it. I also have a few traffic leads. I don't remember which shops these are from, so I'm like, I don't know. I know this one's from Lucky Dog Ear. They don't really make traffic lanes anymore, but they used to. I love that one. I don't remember these ones, but they're all biothane. So I believe I might have already mentioned it before, but I have a few more things coming in the mail. So this is going to be updated relatively soon. So before I post, things might change around a little bit. So you might hear me jumping around when I get the new stuff in. So don't mind that. I'll probably just do a small little edit or add on to the video. But yeah, that's my gear, and I hope you enjoyed.